Heyo TCB faithful, this is the final boost.
And this is Madhouse.
And real quick, I want to thank all the new and returning subs for their support for the Clay Fighter video that just recently came out.
Not just the Clay Fighter video, we got Blazing Strike, Slap Happy Rhythm Busters, and obviously the Clay Fighters. In general, like all the comments, all the views, all the support is really appreciated. And you know, we're a small channel, you know? Y'all making that push towards 1,000 a little easier.
And it actually helps us kind of direct us to where we want this content to be in the future. So thanks for that as well.
Thank you.
So for those who are just arriving and are interested in this video, we typically have these kind of talking point style videos thrown in between major videos. And this time it's about Demigah?
Demigah. I guess it's like Demigod.
He has a particular hot take on the Invincible verses that we want to respond to.
It's no hate. He brought out a video. It's all right to say something about it.
I really gotta defend that.
No, I'm not defending shit.
We don't gotta defend
I'm not
that.
defending shit, but what I'm saying is, he came out with a video. It's no hate. I know people like the drama.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I mean. It's no hate. He brought out a video, and we're free to criticize it. Just like how if we brought out a video and said something wild, he'd be allowed to criticize it.
The only difference is that we can back our shit up.
Yeah, because this video is autism. But the fact is, as of right now, we're in our feral arc. So stuff like these talking points, the Mash Masters, like, you know, versus the worlds, it's all part of that build up for the next video, which is Blood Rain 2.
Yeah, which may come out sometime in May.
We don't know when.
Yeah, we don't know when, but you know, we'll come up with something eventually. But
check out the previous ones. I think they're pretty good. They're earlier, but they're pretty good.
I downloaded the beta to Invincible Versus. I then booted up Invincible Versus. I wanted to learn how to play Invincible Versus, so I clicked the tutorial to Invincible Versus, and silly me for thinking that this tutorial was finna go swimmingly. I do not jest. The tutorial to this game took me over 23 minutes to complete. This game has the most nonsensical, convoluted, egregious get-to-know-me segment that I have ever seen in a video game.
Is it that complicated?
No, man.
Is it that complicated of a game that you need to like? I don't understand what's so complex about this.
It's not, man. It's like, I know you didn't play the game, but
yeah,
I played the alpha and I played the beta.
I'm gonna play it on release, of course, but it's 2 players, you know.
Yeah, I get it, but it's not like hard. It's a simple like modern day.
It's like 2XKL
baby game. You have your magic series. You have like 4 buttons, 4 attack buttons if you count the special button.
It's Smash.
It's Smash controls essentially. Yeah.
It's literally Smash Brothers.
Yeah, and like the first time I got on the beta, the alpha the first time, I went straight into training mode, mashed around for about 20 minutes, learned the combo, and then circled back to the tutorial to learn the core mechanic, and that was it.
So I guess what we're trying to figure out now is he a casual or is he a tourist? Because he can really be one of the two.
We seen the video. We know what he is.
I don't know his channel though. I'm not sure if he's a fighting game channel.
He's not. He's like he's comic books, and he's just recently. I could be wrong. He just showed up on my algorithm.
But to be fair, if he comic book, then Invincible is a good game to tie in.
That's fine. I think he did. I think he also did a video on Marvel Tokan as well.
Okay, that makes sense. If you're a comic book channel, these are comic.
Yeah, I got any issues with it. But you're once again you're providing information with your larger platform than us anyway.
No, that's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
That's absolutely dangerous.
You're informing people more ignorant than you about Invincible versus.
At this point, it's the blind leading the fucking blind.
Yeah.
And we can't have, as a fighting game channel ourselves, that kind of like the integrity of fighting games, we can't go around and have people spreading misinformation.
Right. It's as simple as that. And 23 minutes on a tutorial that just tells you to do a special 3 times or tell you to block breaker 3 times, that's not like rocket science.
Listen, it's his right not to like the game.
Yeah.
He can not like the way it look. He can not like the way he think it plays. Whatever. That's fine.
Even I don't like the controls. I think it's busy. I think Invincible Versus has too many like control like combinations.
That's 2SKO problem.
So I'm not saying he's wrong, but the way they present the information isn't hard.
It's tedious.
It's tedious for me because I play fighting games, so a lot of this information is redundant.
I haven't played this game yet.
No, and I'm
gonna play it on release.
But it's not like you're going to be lost or anything. The tutorial was very boilerplate.
I mean, to be fair, that's what I hated about 2SKO.
It's too many buttons if I have to argue about anything.
Oh, to do a special, you gotta do medium.
It's not even that. I don't like the inclusion of the boost button.
I don't even know what the boost button is.
You have to hold it, and that's how you do your boost dashes. And
like you're an Armor Core?
Like you have an EX button that you have to hold.
I mean, the concept is cool, but it's like Drive Rush, I guess.
No. What I'm saying is you just have a button that activates your EX system.
Okay.
And that's about as complicated as the game gets. And then you have the breaker system. That's fine. It's okay. Nothing wrong with it. It's not confusing.
Let me flex my fighting game credentials real quick. My very first fighting game was Legend of the Dragon for the PS2, based off of the old cartoon with the same name. I then played a little bit of Street Fighter, dipped my toes in it so I know ball. I get a little older. I play Injustice Gods Among Us. For my 12th birthday, I mained Green Lantern for 2 years before I ever switched character. Man, I played Soul Calibur 5 and a little bit of Killer Instinct. Mortal Kombat X was my main thing, but Injustice 2 was my wife and baby mama. Then MK11 came around, and I turned that game into my reoccurring side bitch. I even played the hell out of Mortal Kombat 1, despite all of its numerous flaws. Man, I got fighting games in my blood.
Next, he talks about what fighting games he does.
Oh, how much of a vet he is. And
yeah. So
I've been in the trenches. No, you haven't.
So he reduces that down to like a little bit of Street Fighter 4, and then mainly interest games, specifically Injustice 2.
So this nigga is a stargazer.
Yeah, he's a tourist. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The only experience you have is NRS games, and yeah,
that's fine.
That's fine.
I like NRS games.
I don't got any beef with NRS.
Injustice 2 get way too shat on, and for people who don't understand Injustice 2, they tend to run their mouth.
Yeah. Oh man, look, it's dead shot, guys.
It's not. That's a fucking
The
lie.
game's a big zone fest. Yes, zone is a major part of the game, but Rushdown is equally as strong. But whatever. We're not here to talk about that.
The thing is, he has for a fighting game. Him talking about fighting game in general.
Yeah.
I don't watch the channel. I don't know.
Yeah, he just showed up in the algorithm.
But him talking about fighting games in general is dangerous because he has a relatively big channel in terms of what he's actually talking about.
So it's irresponsible for him to rattle off, and you do what you want. I'm just saying.
Yeah, do what you want, but you can get, like I said before, you can get videos like this.
Then you're giving people more ignorant than you a negative opinion of what Invincible Versus was.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Yes.
And that's the issue. If you don't know, you're free to have your opinion. You don't like the way the game looked. You don't like blah, blah, blah. You don't like blah, blah, blah. That's all your opinion. That's dope. Awesome.
But now we're entering the world of objectivity. And, and the tutorial may not be the most exciting thing in the world.
Could be tedious.
But it teaches you how to play the game.
Over 20 minutes on this tutorial that's essentially Smash Brothers.
So, and this is why I keep saying this guy is a tourist, because if you have experience in fighting games, this tutorial means nothing to you. It shouldn't take you 23 minutes to do it.
I agree.
It's straightforward tutorial. Rather than forcing the new, non-experienced fighting game player who chose to pick this one up because they love Invincible to go to the pause menu and figure out how to play the game themselves because the game couldn't do its job. They could have made it so much simpler. The moves don't even go by the standard 1, 2, 3, 4 format that fighting games usually go by. And before you get on my buns, I know the rules still apply. I'm just saying that even putting numbers as the buttons would have made it so much easier.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, the only reason why I got to understand that the light, medium, and heavy are square, triangle, and circle is because it came from other fighting games. But his example is Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he is showing Mortal Kombat right here.
Which has a limb system similar
like Street
to
Fighter.
The Tekken.
The Tekken, yeah, Tekken.
So what is he talking about? Universally, if you play a versus game, square, for PlayStation people, square, triangle, and circle are your light, medium, and heavy buttons.
Order of operations.
It's never went any different. Even in anime fighters is like this.
What did X do on Marvel?
Same thing special.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't played Marvel in forever.
No. Marvel is still traditional inputs.
Okay.
The special button was like the character's universal launcher and like sweep.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Usually they probably have like a trait too, like a weird like special thing. Whatever special about them, they will have tied to the special.
Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I played Marvel.
So this is why I say that he's a tourist. Because nobody would get that confused if you played enough fighting games. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a tourist, but you're a tourist with a big
platform. Yeah, you talking out the side of your mouth.
He literally is.
All right, if you don't have your, I'm not saying you. I don't want to say that you don't have the authority to say what you want to say. You're free to your opinion, nigga. That's not like that. That's what I'm trying to say. You're free to your opinion. If you don't like it, don't like it, but don't like it for justified reasons. If you don't vibe with it, that's cool. It's
What
cool.
made him think this was okay?
This is a retarded video.
It's a dumb video. Look, man, I don't have anything against you. Your video is just stupid.
Cause now you stepping into our space.
Are the controls even color coded? Like the icons are color coded to the controller prompt?
I think they might be. And if not, they're just color coded in
So
general.
he was confused in his tutorial because it had L, M, and H. And because it didn't have L equals square, there was a problem. But just look at the control prompt on the control configuration.
Well, to be fair, maybe he's colorblind.
There's a couple of button presses too.
Maybe he's colorblind. Maybe he see the world in sepia tone.
It was up to the developers to understand that I was cursed with dog's eyes. They have to understand that I only see the world in multiple, really thin colors. When I stepped on that gypsy dog's tail and she cursed me. When I entered the tomb of Bahamut and he cursed me with the vision of a dog, he said, you can't play Invincible Versus unless they have the button prompts in front of me. Do you get it?
No, I get it.
You get it? You get the joke?
Tells you to do this. And when I did it online, spammed it and such, it didn't want to work. I've seen many people complain that people keep rage quitting their games. Well, don't overcomplicate it. It's because most people can't even have fun on this game. I truly believe that it's that simple.
Press the buttons. You shouldn't need the developers to tell you to press the goddamn buttons. If you press square and it look like a light, it might be a light.
It's not even that. Like the game is not telling you information during the tutorial. While he's zooming in and it's
On
like
the game telling
here's
you
how
what
you
to
do
do.
counter breaker. You get hit and then you hit medium and heavy.
Hey, guess what? If I mash on the controller and it look like a light, it look like a medium, and it look like a heavy, and then I go to the next thing and they tell me to press medium heavy together, I'm gonna press medium heavy
But
together.
the game is giving you all the information.
What is this point?
It assumes that you can process information. When I went to the tomb of Shiva, they cursed me with a brain of a child. Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Dude, like what the fuck, bro?
If he just says that he's a treasure hunter,
yeah.
and he just
under
has-
that shower cap is some type of cursed artifact.
and he has to wear the shower cap as part of the curse, and he's just cursed with all these afflictions that just happens to affect his ability to play fighting games.
Invincible Versus in particular.
Fine. I'm cool with that. But you're showing me, and I'm sorry I'm clowning at him, but you're showing me examples
Of
that's doing the exact opposite of what you're talking
You're
about.
showing me examples of why fighting games can't be casualized.
No matter how easy you make them.
It don't matter how streamlined, it don't matter how simple you make a fighting game, niggas like this will just exist.
They just do.
That thing could be one button,
You
and the
cannot
rest of the buttons could be beating you the fuck off, and you still won't understand how to play the game.
You cannot get easier than Invincible Versus. It is the most streamlined game I've seen in quite some
Mind
time.
you, streamlined, not simplistic.
The controls are simplistic.
Because controls do not equal complicated game.
Once again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. You can make this game 2 buttons, 1 button. It can play through your mind, and it'll still be a problem.
What's the point? Why did he release this video?
I don't fucking know, man. But apparently, like I don't know.
We're not even 5 minutes in yet. We're not even 5 minutes in. We're gonna take this 10-minute video
and make it 40 minutes.
and make it 40 minutes.
Because we got to bitch about everything.
Because we got to bitch about every single little thing because we're autistic. Good. He's autistic for making this video, and he making us autistic by proxy. I'm saying autistic a lot. This is the most I've ever said autistic ever.
When I curse Team Crossbody with that autistic curse, when I'm like I'm a Jujutsu Kaisen character.
I mean, you neither of us see that anime.
I don't know what that show's about.
Bro, like, your fighting game world started in the PS2, and I'm not talking shit there. We've been getting our ass beat in fighting games our entire lives. Literally, our entire lives. Now he going into Street Fighter 4.
My first fighting game was Hello Kitty Island Adventure versus the PS1. Hello Kitty versus
Island Adventure versus.
They're all fucking children, Donald.
Why won't you fucking die? All right, I can see it now. I know what this is heading.
Oh yeah.
Team Crossbody versus Demigah in any interest game of his choice.
I'm not interested in playing him.
Yeah, I know why.
I can smell the Similac on his breath from here.
Similac. Yeah, definitely. Like,
Fighting games are in his blood, but fighting games are my whole fucking body.
yes, it's like you can like fighting games. Nobody said you had to be a competitive player to enjoy
A
fighting.
prerequisite of fighting games is not being good at them.
Oh, if you got a controller, if you got the drive, play a fighting game.
And that's all. That's all encouraged.
We're not
just,
shitting on you for that, bro.
Just play them.
You said you started what? You said you started 2000 somewhere?
Like in the PS2 era.
We were playing fighting games our entire life. We got beat. We just started getting like into them till about 2008. So you don't have to be a competitive person to be like, I want to play this game.
Or I love the genre.
I love the genre. We didn't get into fighting games truly until it kind of hurt. And that's like 2007, 2008.
But with that being said, you're bad.
You are.
You're bad, and you're providing false information.
Your channel's too damn big.
Once again, I reiterate. He's talking about how the tutorial does not present information while showing you that it does indeed present that information. Want to explain that to me? Was this just a 10-minute video you had to shout out so you can get your little promotion?
I mean, he got Surfshark.
That's what I'm saying. Was that it?
This entire video is about the tutorial.
I think so. We're 5 minutes in.
What assist buttons do, if it's not the face buttons, assist buttons tend to be the shoulder buttons.
So first, casuals cried about how fighting games were too difficult. Then they cried, they the general gameplay. Then they cried about how controls were too hard to get into. Now he's whining about them not instantly telling you what button to press, even though you can either just mash around. There's only like 8 or so buttons on a controller. It can't be across the world. It's going to be either one of the shoulder buttons, or he can't just go to a button config and look at the controls.
20 seconds.
20
seconds.
When I first got the game, I was used to Marvel vs. Capcom, so I kept thinking the assists were L1 and R1. I kept messing up. I went to the control config, and I think, oh, it's L2.
What is it? L1? What is it?
L1 and L2.
Okay.
Which is a little awkward. You see how that's a normal like issue, and I problem solved it.
But the reason why the game got so many different commands and inputs is because they're trying to simplify for people like you.
And there we go.
The thing is, they made the game so button heavy because they don't think y'all have the common sense to be like down forward square.
Motion inputs will really clean everything up.
It would.
And actual motion inputs, not the fake way that they do it here, but actual motion inputs. If EX moves were just 2 buttons, problem solved. You don't need a boost button. Well, you probably need for dashes. I don't know how they're going to handle boost dashes, but whatever.
This is not competitive players' fault. It is casuals' fault. It is tourists' fault why this game is like this. It is not competitive players' fault because you can't play competitive players because they have the mental capacity to remember simple commands.
I don't like sorry because they didn't tell you that you had to press a certain a certain pressure point on that sorry button. It's like that. I think that's a bad example, but I just wanted to do the voice.
It's not Justin Wong's fault because you can't remember controls.
Or you don't have the common sense to just look them up.
If you play Street Fighter, if you play the NetherRealm games, why are you so confused?
Even in Mortal Kombat 1, the assist button is a shoulder button. It's as simple as
what the fuck is he talking about?
I thought he would have more to say.
Why is he still on a tutorial?
I don't know.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Is it us?
It's not us. I don't think I'm being mean. Maybe that dog eyes thing was a little rough, but I don't think I'm being mean. This is the video he presented to us.
We just reacted to the video you presented.
And by all means, make fun of me. Make fun of us. Fine. You have something to say? Say it. But, make fun of how I got a cold and my voice is weird right now. Make fun. I'm cool with that. I made fun of you. I'm not going to sit here and get mad if you make fun of me, right?
It's not out of hate or anything. You just, like you said, you just presented this to us.
I didn't think this whole thing was going to be about the
Me neither. Tutorial. I thought he would get to a more poignant point. But so far, he's just bitching about colors and one button. He's literally bitching about a direction and a fucking button.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? He shocked us so hard with this video twice that I forgot I watched it already.
You did?
Yeah. We watched it already. We watched it a while ago.
There's no way we watched it. There's no way.
We watched it already.
How?
And his points are so extreme and so nonsensical that it retconned me into thinking I'm watching it for the first time.
I want to say this one more time. This whole video is about colors, one button, and a direction.
The game with auto combos.
We're in the game.
The game with mashable 5Ls.
With mashable 5Ls.
That hit mid
and auto combos. This Coco Melon. Colors, shapes. That's all it is.
Once again, this is why fighting games should not be made for everybody.
They shouldn't.
You're compromising your own games, and sure, you're getting money for it, but nobody's gonna play.
Shark.
Nobody's gonna play these games on the road.
trying to overcomplicate shit just because you don't have a job and were able to spend all weekend on the beta learning 100% health damage combos in the beta. Now, with all due respect, it takes a lot of skill to be good at this game, which a lot of you sweaties are. But most people who played it are Invincible fans, not fighting game fans. This was their introduction to this genre, and y'all overcomplicated the F out of it. It scared me away, and I'm a vet to the genre, so I don't blame people for rage quitting in this game.
Okay, we're gonna tear off the mandate. If we sound different, we just came home from work.
Yeah, okay.
we sat down at 8 and we watched the rest of this video, and it's just cemented. I had time to maul on it. This is a stupid video.
No, it's just 10 minutes of him being salty and then looking for anything else to blame the game on, anything else to call the game bad without calling the game bad.
It's the equivalent of people getting mad at zoners and saying, "You scared to fight me up close."
I'm a zoner.
It's this weird shout. Like, for example, he said sweats, which I don't understand what that term means. Sweats have no life. Had time to sit down and play the beta. You don't know their lives. Maybe they cleared their schedule to play this beta. Oh, unfortunately, because of the rage quitters.
Dude, but I had a full day at work. Didn't even know the beta came out. Somebody, one of my Discord people reminded me that the beta comes out that day. I got home, downloaded it, mashed around, learned the core mechanics, and came up with like an 80% combo in my first half hour.
Maybe that's too long.
This has nothing to do without me being, I'm about to say slutty. This is not about me being a big slut. This is not about me being sweaty or nothing. It's the difference is that I understand fighting games.
No. Sweaty is just code for this guy is better than me. Because all sweat is code for. This guy is better than me.
But what I'm saying is,
he was a rage quitter.
I don't know. Well, I'm not going to accuse him of that.
I don't care. Because what he said just pissed me off. He insulting people and like, it's just, I don't know.
It's the same casual shit you hear all the time. All this is a big casual crybaby video. Oh, these guys are sweaty because they have 100% combos. Yeah, it's a beta. It's a beta. What do you want? They already announced that they're changing the game. The game's getting significant changes, and the damage is one of the bigger ones that's changing.
You want to know the difference between his take on his beta and our take on his beta? His take seemed like it's more ego driven. It's more excuse driven.
It's like he's saying, "Oh, we're fighting all these sweaty people," and then that sucks for us because we're just here because we're Invincible fans. I'm also an Invincible fan. I just got finished reading the entire comic for the first time in 2 months.
But you got friends watching the season finale.
So I'm an Invincible fan. They made a fighting game.
It's not a babysitting simulator. No. Yeah, it is not the developer's job to babysit your emotions. Why do you casuals, you tourists, you lesser fighting game players who don't want to learn the game, who is not interested in learning the mechanics that developers manage to put into the game.
And before you continue, there is a massive difference between being bad at a fighting game and enjoying them and actively not wanting to enjoy them. I'm not wanting to improve in them and making excuses.
Yes, it is.
That's two different things.
But what I'm trying to say is, it is not the developers. It is not, oh, we're just casual Invincible fans. It's not their job to placate to your emotions. Their job is to make an engaging fighting game.
They already gave you simple controls that the tutorial explains just fine.
5L. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a number. I'm sorry.
Why doesn't this game use the universal
numerical inputs? Okay, no game uses numerical inputs.
And even so, some games don't do that. Fighting games that usually have buttons tied to limbs, like Mortal Kombat, like Tekken,
use numerical inputs.
Street Fighter uses HP, MP, HP. It uses those. Some other fighting games, like Marvel vs. Capcom, uses LMH. Invincible Versus uses LMH. So what are they doing wrong? They're using the universal input, the universal notation method for the subgenre of fighting game that they're making.
He has
no idea what a fighting game is.
He has too big of a channel in terms of this topic to be talking like this.
They dumped down this game enough for people to get into.
5L exists. 5L exists. We're done.
But
This is...
they dumped down this game enough for casuals to get into. From the surface, it is a baby game.
I am very sorry.
But when you dig into Invisible Versus, it is very much not.
I am very sorry you have to learn the game. I'm sorry about your damn luck.
Invincible Versus is a baby game on the surface. But when you dig into it, it's a game that's going to have these mechanics. Your assist breaker, your combo breaker, your heroic strikes, your push blocks. You're going to have to use these tools, armor. You're going to have to use these tools to solve situations.
Because
and it's not going to be given to you.
Because instead of creating you off, they gave you the keys to the kingdom and give you the responsibility of being a ruler of that kingdom.
Look, guys, the car is super easy to drive, but you're still going to have to drive the car.
I'm sorry if not, they're not driving. We got games out there to do that for you. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, fucking, oh God, all right, whatever. I'm done with this video. He got too big of a following. This is a retarded video. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's in your right if you don't like the game. If you, nobody's taking that away from you. No one's taking that away from you. It's your right not to like the game. This take is trash.
Every time we do one of these, it always ends up with us yelling at the end.
Well, because we always hear something stupid.
Do better, Demigah.
Do better, bro. Like, fuck.
We'll see you next time.
See you.
Team cross, buddy. All right.